100 policemen, fully armed to the teeth. Is he a terrorist? Has he committed treason? Is he a treasonable offense? Look, even when we were in court, we saw of a news item where Sofo Azoka, who has actually threatened to kill the minority leader, he was arrested, granted bail the same day, and he's been directed to appear before the court on the 12th of September or so. In fact, we even have the constituency communications officer for the NDC in Ebuakwa, who openly said that they are looking for my good self, Honorable Anodompre, and the minority leader to kill, and that they are after us. The video is viral. In fact, the new Patriotic Party officially petitioned the IGP, signed by the General Secretary. As we speak, we have not even received any official correspondence from the police. This is somebody who says that he's going to kill Honorable Afenyomaken, Honorable Anodompre, and my good self. And the person is still walking free. And we have somebody who's been slapped with charges which are misdemeanor, and then the person is being treated as if he's a hardened criminal. Very unfortunate. Very, very. It looks like this unfair application of the law, the bias is becoming too much. We are going to rise up against this unfortunate treatment. It looks like state institutions being weaponized to humiliate.
I get a story from the lawyer. Whoever is behind and using the state accoutrement against innocent citizens, we don't know the person behind, but we know the people enforcing the state architecture, the state craft. And they should be worried that they one day have questions to answer as far as the use of state machinery against the lives of innocent citizens are concerned. Thank you very much.
For purposes of avoidance, what was the court decision today?
Yeah, the court decision is that the prosecution prayed the court that investigations are still ongoing and that the accused person be remanded into police custody to continue with ongoing investigations. And under the circumstances, this is based on electronic evidence. Whatever he said, whatever he is alleged to have said, is electronic. Why must it take dates for the person to be remanded into police custody before he can continue with investigations? You see, under the Criminal Other Offences Procedure Act of 1960, Act 30, Section 96(4) clearly tells the court that the court should not withdraw bail as a form of punishment against an accused person. Under the circumstances, we clearly see that the court is just withdrawing bail against Mr. Abronye to use that as a punishment against an accused person who has not pleaded guilty to the offenses that he has been charged with. And a clear breach of Article 19(2)(c) of 1992 Constitution. But we believe in the rule of law in due process. Certainly, we have the instruction of our client to pursue the matter. And as far as that is concerned, we will climb up and make sure that his liberty is restored. Certainly, he has been remanded into police custody.
When is the next agenda?
Yeah, for 2 weeks. So certainly, we look forward that we come back on the due on the return date.
What was the spirit of your client? I mean, we saw him raise his fist to cheer.
Yeah, Mr. Kwame Bafo Abronye is a man full of life. He knows that this is just mere political persecution.
Yeah.
And certainly, he's hopeful that yes, his liberty will be restored one day. And yes, he's pursuing what he's pursuing in furtherance of democracy.
There are reports he's on a hunger strike. Can you confirm that for us?
Oh, certainly. Once you are being handled this way, will you trust that the same people handling you in a manner as if you have committed treasonable offense? When they give you water, will you take it? When they give you food, will you take it? Certainly, he needs to protect his life. And under the circumstances, the reason that he's on hunger strike.
Thank you for your time, sir.
You're welcome.
Hey, ChannelOne, hey, you go lock. Hey, Maso.
How can you use ongoing investigation as a form of punishment against How can you use an ongoing investigation as a form of punishment against an accused person? It is unconscionable. It's certainly unconscionable. We are only using bail as a form of punishment. Detention, remand as a form of punishment against Mr. Abronye, Mr. Kwame Bafo. But certainly, one day, people will answer questions.
Jimmy, let's go.